contains spoilers for Berserk chapter number 368. One single page in Berserk's latest chapter perfectly summarizes the argument that the series should have ended after the unfortunate passing of its creator Kentaro Miura. While the decision to continue Berserk with a new author pleased many of its fans, the story's pace and direction are clearly changing, which is inevitable but also not necessarily be a good thing. The death of Berserk creator Kentaro Miura in May 2021 was a shock for comic book and anime fans. The talented author created his masterpiece, Berserk, in 1989, and since then the manga gathered a worldwide following and reached commercial and critical success. When publisher Hakusensha decided to let the manga continue, based on Miura's notes that were entrusted to the late mangaka's close friend, Koji Mori, fans hoped they could see Guts' tale reach its planned conclusion. Since the new Berserk started, however, the story took a sudden turn. The slow and deliberate rhythm set up by Miura was replaced by a rush of unexpected developments, and one specific page proves how this approach can damage the storytelling of the series. In Berserk chapter number 368, Guts and his group are dealing with the sudden appearance of Griffith on Elfhelm, the land of the elves that they thought would be a safe haven to hide from the apostles. A group consisting of Isidro, Isma, Serpico, and the monarch of the elves, Danon, is attacked by malevolent spirits rising up from the ground. At that point, Berserk's mysterious Skull Knight appears and, in the span of one page, not only saves the group but also immediately explains what is going on and the dynamics of Griffith's invasion of the island. It is true that the Skull Knight is usually used as a plot device in the story, either to save Guts and Casca during the eclipse or to relay information about the apostles and the spirit world that the protagonists would normally not be aware of. However, the scene in chapter number 368 takes all these elements and condenses them into a couple of panels, creating a situation that is so ridiculous that even the characters themselves have to admit it. As the group has never seen the Skull Knight before, when Isidro reacts with fear to his sudden appearance, Isma shouts that he is an ally of justice. Probably. Overall, this sequence proves that the sudden departure from Kentaro Miura's style with Berserk and the change of rhythm created the need for more exposition and deus ex machina devices, which should always be used carefully in a story. Koji Mori and Miura's former assistants are apparently trying to follow the late mangaka's original intentions for the continuation of the story. Indeed, Miura's last chapter, number 364, ended with Griffith revealing himself as the Moon Child. However, after many years of Miura's deliberately slow pace, the 4 chapters of the new Berserk have looked out of place in terms of storytelling. Due to Mori's close relationship with Miura, Berserk's fans can rest assured that the manga's continuation will be as close as possible to the original intentions. However, Mori and Miura are very different creators, no matter how close the two were. To continue the story, the new author will have to put his own style and creativity into it. Perhaps, Mori should be careful to not rush the events and cram too much action and information together, because this would hurt Berserk's storytelling and the tone that fans have grown to love.